Game begin.
Dude, did y'all hear that wave race music in the background?
Oh, heck yeah.
Did you play wave race?
I did. I loved it.
Okay, it's a good one.
It was a good one.
What I want to talk about right now, we're starting off the day, is what about that spring break week?
Now, I wasn't here last year. Was it as crazy as it was this year? It was almost
Was it?
revolving door.
No, it was not near as crazy.
What do you attribute that to?
Probably just because the channel wasn't around as long last year. Or not the channel, but the store wasn't under you for as long.
Maybe. Potentially.
It was revolving door.
It was insane. Like
loads of families coming.
Dude, it was so good.
Constant.
So many families came visiting. We also have a billboard now.
Yes,
We
that's
mentioned the
helpful, too.
billboard.
Yeah,
that's
an
good.
interesting aspect of the store. So many people are traveling through because it's on I-40, which is the main highway through Arkansas. Highway, interstate, whatever you guys want to call it. People call it different things. So it is going through Arkansas. So people see it and they're traveling to wherever and they're like, oh my gosh, I watched that. I watched him and I'd love to stop at his store. I didn't know it was right here, and it was. So that was awesome. What else we got going on? Anything? Ooh, I like your shirt.
You like that shirt?
Okay.
Darkwing Duck. You got a good one on too. It's from our friends over at 80stees.com. Partner with us, sending us some shirts. You
80s
got,
tees.
80s tees. It's like movies,
And it's not just 80s
TV
tees.
shows. Yeah, from like 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Music, movies, TV shows, all of that stuff.
So check them out.
If Mario could talk, he would tell you to go to the link in the description.
Check them out.
And check
80s
them
tees.
out.
They sent us a bunch. This is freaking
That's good.
goes nuts, dog. Lord said in the comments your favorite 90s villain. 90s villain down in the comments. Lord said he is up there for me. You have a favorite?
Batman animated series Joker was solid for me as a kid.
Yeah. So real quick, guys, me and my guy Michael are heading to Wisconsin. Not this weekend, but the next weekend, April 5th, something, 5th, 6th.
6th.
Midwest Game Con in Wisconsin. Never been to this classic. Midwest Gaming Classic. I've never been to this con before. We're super pumped about it, but I need your help. We love filming game room tours when we're out traveling to cons. If you have a game room that you think is worthy of filming, please email us at restrorickinfo@gmail.com. Send us some pictures. We'd love to see it. We're going to be there that Thursday and Friday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but Saturday's gonna be pretty busy with the con. So really, Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, and Friday would be the 2 days that we'd love to film maybe 1, maybe 2 game room tours. So if you got a game room and you think it is worthy again to have it filmed, we'd love to see it. Send us some info about it. Wow, we got an interesting piece in the store today. It is a platinum GameCube, but is it just any platinum GameCube, Michael?
No,
it is not. This is the first time we have received a DKOldies, GameCube. Now, we did not buy this GameCube. Okay, there's a couple things I want to talk about.
Caveats.
Some caveats, okay? This was just traded into the store. The guy said he had this for a couple years, so it wasn't straight from DKOldies, but we all know all of the drama behind DKOldies. How could they do that? That's evil! That's too expensive! So today, we're talking about the truth about DKOldies. So, a couple things to talk about. I have my opinion. I have never shared this, Michael, about DKOldies on the channel, but it is time, especially since we have this. So let's take a look. First, wow, it is really raining outside.
I just sing and in the rain, what a glorious feeling. Ah!
This is a DKOldies GameCube. Now, it is very dirty, but again, so you can see all of the dusties in there. Now, we got to give them a little bit, give them credit.
Grace.
This is not, from them directly right now. Yeah. So here's the problem with DKOldies, in my opinion. So you have a couple different camps, all right? You got Camp A, all right? I'm getting me a PS2 from the flea market. PS2 from the flea market should be the cheapest option, all right? Let's just say the going rate for a PS2 is $100. I think, and you guys can tell me down below what you think, that a PS2 from the flea market should go for around $50 to $60, okay? And I'll tell you why. Next camp, I believe that's us. We are in this camp. We sell used video game consoles, okay? They are not refurbished. There's a huge difference between refurbished and used. Okay, we don't have a refurbishing team. We don't want a refurbishing team. We get consoles, we get the GameCube, okay? And we clean the GameCube, we test it. We have our team here test everything within the GameCube, within the PS2 that is functional. And then we clean the exterior, okay? That is a used product. Then you have Camp C, which is the DKOldies, which they say not only is it tested and working, not only is it clean externally, but then we also open it up and refurbish it like it was straight off the factory, okay? That's a lot, okay? That takes a lot of work to do something like that. That is not us, okay? Here's the problem. DKOldies says that they are refurbishing what? Are you mad?
What is that doing in this store?
Just talking about DKOldies, man. Okay, so DKOldies says they refurbish. And we have seen from YouTube videos scouring the internet that is not always the case. Michael, have you seen any of these videos?
I have seen some of those.
They open it up and there's just dust bunnies flying out of this thing. Now, again, the reason why we have a couple different reasons, and it's mainly to protect the seller, us, and the buyer. The reason why we don't open up consoles is A, we don't have the team to do so. It takes too much time, and the ROI doesn't make sense for us to do so. So we test it. We make sure it's clean on the exterior. But we also want to make sure that the warranty is good whenever it's going out when we're selling it to you. So a PS2, you can tell if it's been opened up or not. We do not take consoles that have been opened up. We want to make sure that when we sell you PS2 serial number 105PNL, that if you return it back to us, we can see that it's the same console and it has not been opened up. That is why we sell used consoles. So I truly do think DKOldies should have a higher price point. They are providing a service. Just like at the flea market, there's no returns. Michael, you can't bring that PS2 back and be like, I demand my money. You are getting a service when you go to a game store. We have a warranty on our used products. So cheapest flea market, used, and then you have the refurbished market, which I believe should be thorough, very thorough. That's what DKOldies does, and I'm not 100% sure that they always do it to all their consoles. So we actually have one right now. We're gonna open it up. Ooh. We're gonna see if it is indeed very clean inside. The capacitors, it's looking nice and shiny, okay? Now, granted, it is a couple years old, but still, you would think that the inside would look decently clean. So, let's open it up. All right, moments of truth. How does it look inside? Okay, so we're gonna look all over in here. Oh, there's
straight out the gate.
Oh yeah, I don't know how.
A lot of dust bunnies.
There's a lot of dust here. Now again, guys,
2 years worth of time though.
There is 2 years worth of time. I would think though that the inside would still be fairly clean. There's the fan. You know, I don't know. It doesn't look, he said he got it, he thinks about a year and a half ago, 2 years at the most. That seems like quite a bit of dust and buildup for 2 years. Now, it did work, but you guys tell me, what do you guys think? Is this respectable for a refurb job from the DKOldies from, you know, admittedly, some time ago? I don't know. What do you think? That seems pretty.
I don't know. It all depends on, the conditions of the house that it was kept in.
That's true. But guys, more than anything, you guys let us know down below your thoughts about DKOldies. Are they too expensive? Are they a ripoff? Are they a scam? Are they a sham? Y'all tell us.
Will.
Yep.
Come on over here.
All right.
Over next to Rick.
Am I getting fired?
Well, we've been meaning to talk to you for some time. Okay.
We've decided to start paying you. 50 cents an hour. Yes! It's better than what you've been getting. What's up?
That internship has really never come to fruition, has it? All right, boys, trivia time. We're gonna find out who knows more about retro games, the employee
Probably not.
or the boss. Okay, which side-scrolling platformer by Ubisoft debuted in 1995 and tapped?
Bing! Rayman.
Yes.
I got distracted.
You got distracted.
The ADHD kicked in.
What was the rest of the question?
Task players with helping the game's hero navigate levels like the Dream Forest and Blue Mountains to free the
Did you know that?
Electoons and defeat Mr. Dark.
Rayman.
Only reason why I know that is because I played Rayman on PC in like around mid 90s and it had the big Ubisoft. That's the only reason why I knew that. So these are the consoles. You probably saw the video a couple weeks, maybe a month ago, where I got all the N64s. If you missed that video, click it, check it out, put it down in the description. I got every fantastic N64 CIB, which was insane, and there was a bunch of other stuff as well. This is the stuff that I'm not keeping for my collection. We got a Wii. In the box, we have a Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I debated keeping this guy.
Oh, he did.
I really did. It's beautiful. It's so nice, but it's missing both flaps at the top. And I know that probably seems like a small thing, but for me, I'll get one. Ooh, it's got the Walmart sticker on it. $139. That's cool. The control deck, I already have one of these. The CIB in my collection, so I don't need that. And I also have one of these in the collection as well. So I don't need these going out on the floor. Again, our videos are current, so come shop with us. Guys, until next time, never stop playing.